their mind, so it's going to be another melee hero. Big boy. Underlord.
That's interesting.
What do you make of base? Oh, Foxy.
Trying to turn this around onto Monet as Zai is going to be able to get the Insatiable Hunger off as well, and Monet's in a lot of trouble with the Frostbite, dealing a lot of damage to Zai in the meantime, as Boxy looking for another kill for himself onto Monet.
Zai currently sitting on 1-0 and 2 in terms of KDA, so...
Oh, the charge coming from the other side from Baboka, but Boxy is ready for this, but the Split Earth is there with the Pulse Nova. Mickey taking tons of damage, does get off a good LSA, but it does not save him in the end, as Boxy getting run down now by Ori's Pulse Nova. Double kill for him.
Not much more for the Lina losing.
Zai getting low, and Baboka's charge will finish the job.
Situations can suddenly look quite promising. Baboka with a charge, no ruin here.
Boxy is here. Nice Pit of Malice though, but the Dispose keeps XXS at bay. He's already at half HP, and in comes the Lich as well. But look, 4 members of Aster are continuing on here as Insania gets off his Chain Frost. Looks like he will drop in the end as Matu has finally come to play, but the Laguna Blade on top of the Rupture is enough to find himself a kill. Now the focus is onto Baboka, but the Sniper's going to get the brunt of the damage as Boxy gets the stun off, and Baboka will be next. Big turnaround here for Liquid. Great.
Foxy will get charge.
Charge in the top lane next to the tier 2, but the Frost Shield comes out again. Chain Frost not really bouncing, but finally does off of the creeps, and that is going to cause Ori to drop. Baboka gets disposed. TP canceled, second kill for Liquid.
To fight, Liquid actually hitting a strong time here. And
Monet, the Horsey is there, he gets stunned and brought down. Huge kill for Liquid, but XXS has come to play with his ult, gets off the nice Pit of Malice and Firestorm. Insania looks to be the sacrifice at the very least, but Mickey and Matu want to continue to fight potentially. They're going to try to focus onto the Crystal Maiden, and a nice stun from Boxy onto 2 heroes with Mickey's LSA to follow. 4 dead for Aster. Actually, that's what we're seeing here right now, but standing onto the high ground, he is so tanky at half HP, but he will be the sacrifice, as it looks like it's going to be a trade for the position 5s. Nice freezing kill coming out, but it only delays the inevitable.
Oh, they ruptured Lesh.
Yep, he gets his Bloodstone off just in time as Matu pops the BKB, but the Lesh is dead. Laguna Blade into the grave, and Baboka getting chased, but a nice Pit of Malice keeping Boxy and company in this area. But the Dispose comes out on Baboka, but he does have the status resistance and gets the charge off. That right click is coming for him. Is that enough? It doesn't look like it.
I definitely had him expected dead there, but he gets out of there. Still, the big kill for Liquid is the Lesh. They keep finding him every fight. Zai, okay.
Yep, he's here all alone. Insania on the outskirts, but the Assassinate is coming, and that's not going to help you there. Oh, Matu getting charged, and there's a Fiend's Gate here as well. He pops the BKB, but still gets stunned. That is 4 members of Aster, and that is a nice pickup for them. Very nice team play, and now, I mean, the Fiend's Gate is so cool, but Mickey, he's in the area, he's in Viz right now. Oh, the LSA does not connect, but they still get the stun. Laguna Blade to follow, but the Bloodstone healing up a decent amount. The BKB popped by Mickey, and that is enough to take out Ori again.
The bottom tier 2 tower, I don't think you have a chance of defending this as Aster. Well, maybe they are going to try. XXS.
Finally comes out, it's only going to connect a couple times, but Mickey looks to be mega dead, and Zai and company have to get the hell out of here. Insania is successful, but Zai inside the Pit of Malice charged up, and it looks like he's going to be brought down as well. So Aster successfully defend the tier 2 tower.
Ori,
Laguna Blade, but no LSA connection, but they still find the Crystal Maiden nonetheless. The right clicks are way too much. BKB already popped by Matu as they find the kill onto Ori. So 3 dead overall. Look how close this game was. Yeah. 68% for Aster. Do you feel that? Watching this right now as the Rupture onto Ori, gets disposed. Ori at half HP, he's gonna get bashed out of Matu, trying to right-click his way. Bloodstone's not gonna be enough. A 1-for-1, but it's a support for a mid. And Liquid trying to reset. Now that Boxy is on relatively low HP, Dispose onto Matu with the rebound movement speed buff as well. They're able to reset completely.
Action point is there.
Ooh, Monet double damage as well. Mickey inside the Pit of Malice gets Force Staff to safety, but they're gonna find a Space Cow first. Laguna Blade onto XXS. A nice Chain Frost bouncing as XXS still has the BKB activated. Siamese Cat looks to be next on the list, but double buybacks now from Aster, and they can reconnect relatively quickly, especially wants to put a Fiend's Gate there. Still 5v5, but that is several buybacks from Aster. But like you said, the BKB is very important for Liquid. The charge on to Mickey, but the Frost Shield is going to be able to get a lot of his physical damage. Boxy's going to be dead, trying to help his teammate, and Mickey pops the BKB, trying to get the dieback onto Ori. He's at half HP, but the Bloodstone healing him up to a high degree, but it's not going to be enough. Ori diebacks, and Monet stuck in. So what is it? He's just stuck there, trying to right-click his way out of this, getting some lifesteal now, but Zai, is he be able to take him out in the end? It's going to be close. Monet is still lifestealing, despite just standing still for the last 30 seconds. Matu has already died, and now Baboka trying to chase the Lich, but there's the rebound. Mickey gets instantly stunned, disposed back, they kill Monet. Finally, he buys back into the game, though, and now the Unleashed going to town on XXS, has bought back himself as well. Looks like Broodmother is next here, though, and now this has turned into a 3 versus 2, technically in favor of Aster, but Baboka dies. That's another dieback for him. Boxy keeping away. He is successful. 6K lead for Liquid. What the hell?
Well, again, Ori really not progressing too much.
They want to go. They have the rebound available. Roche is relatively low. The Frost Shield is there, but a nice pit of Malice. Gonna root that. But Boxy gets into the pit. He gets to dispose off. Who gets the Roche is the question. Nobody wants to kill it. And finally, Monet, he snatches the Aegis. So technically, Liquid get the kill. Not sure who got the shard on top of that, but either way, Aster is happy with this exchange.
Command is standing still and pressing A-click on the ground.
I've never seen a sniper stand still for that amount of time. As we have some more action, it looks like potentially Rupture. But Zai is kind of stuck. He's going to get charged at it. XXX is taking the brunt of the damage from Matu. He's going to get bashed up, but we'll be able to get the Fiend's Gate out in time. As Liquid just don't have the damage right now, but Zai, he gets charged in on, into the Nether Strike, and into the right clicks of Monet.
This Aegis expiring just now. Aster will place XXS to cover the high ground.
They jump him. They know they get the bash up, and Monet is right-clicking from afar. Mickey pops the BKB, gets a Laguna Blade, and now they jump on top of Monet and kill him immediately. No buyback for him. And Baboka now stuck between a rock and a hard place. That's a second. Make it 3 for Mickey. What a fight. What an initiation with no vision, I'm pretty sure.
And Monet tries to come in and help, but they just destroyed him with Marcelina. He didn't even get to play the fight. Probably felt relatively confident with his Butterfly that he had something to stand his ground with, but just not the case. Liquid, are they actually just going to go for it?
They're going to try to go for the throne. They know that Sniper's not back for 60 seconds. Tier 4 is already at half HP. They're going to be able to take it out pretty swiftly. Can Aster actually defend this in a 3v5 situation? Finally, the fortification is popped. They won't have one for the rest of the game in all likelihood if they continue down this mid lane. Unleash is pop for Boxy, just priming and ready to go. 1 tier 4 down. Will Liquid continue on here? 33 seconds on Monet. Crimson Guard trying to mitigate a little bit of damage here, but there's the initiation on XXX. They get the Rupture on it. They force tap him as well, but he's going to live inside the fountain. But the tier 4 goes down as well. And now onto the Ancient. Ori pops the BKB and Bloodstone, but the focus is now onto the Ancient for Liquid. All they have to do is right-click that they'll get game 1. Charging from Baboka. Pretty big, but Mickey continue to right-click with the data. That's going to be enough. Liquid take game 1. Unbelievable. I don't know how this team continues to give everybody heart attacks around the world, but I'm close to that right now, Cinderin. Good Lord.
What an amazing way for them to do that. So the moment Aegis expires, they're like, it's go time. We smoke. They run in. They find an amazing fight. There's no buyback on Aster on the Sniper. Their best line of defense is out of play, and Liquid just take the risk. They're assuming he doesn't have the buyback with the fresh Butterfly, and they just commit. They run down the mid lane, they push through it, and they get the job done. What an amazing way to end that game. And not the way I thought it was going to end, or the speed.
Yeah.
This happened very suddenly. They found the